Hello.
Hi.
My name is Ming. Nice
Kirk.
to meet you.
Kirk, nice to meet you.
All right, Kirk. Well, so you're here and you're interviewing for a position in the critical care unit, in the ICU, cardiac ICU of this.
Sure. Yeah.
Wherever you
Is
want to
that
go.
where I am? That's fantastic.
Yes. Okay. So, what brings you here? Why do you want to work on our unit?
Okay. Well, I'm really interested in critical care.
Mm.
I'm doing my preceptorship, my senior preceptorship in nursing school on a critical care unit.
Yeah.
I've fallen in love with like the critical thinking aspect and the total nursing care and the feeling of this is my patient and I can take care of them and responsibility. I really feel that. Yeah.
Okay. All right. It sounds good. That's. I mean, on the cardiac unit, we, especially in the ICU, we have a lot of one-on-one because
all the different devices
and ratios are usually on 1 to 2, 1 to 3, 1 to 1, and it's extremely crazy patient.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay. Let's see. So, what are your strengths and weaknesses?
So my strengths, I think people would say I'm an intelligent guy, I'm a book smart guy.
Mm-hmm.
Interestingly, in nursing, that's, being book smart is not always an advantage.
Mm-hmm.
And I confronted that, in my nursing school career thus far, and I've actually had professors speak to me like, look, at times we've seen in my practice a gap between the mind and the body,
Yeah.
and so I've made a point to kind of address that.
Mm-hmm.
And you can see in my resume I did an externship last summer, which was great to kind of build the thought process between what I know,
and actually,
like what the abstract knowledge to a patient.
Yeah.
And kind of putting, A, B equals C,
Yeah.
And that's what I've been working on. And so, previously I think that would have been a weakness of mine.
Mm-hmm.
Is that, I was potentially one of those nurses that, knows everything but can't do anything.
Yeah.
So, I'm glad that was brought up to me, and I've been able to, work on that.
Right. I mean, it's good because then a lot of times that just comes on with experience.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I'm positive that a lot of that will come with experience.
Mm-hmm.
Other strengths, I consider myself a positive guy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm enthusiastic. I don't, I think that I can bring an element of of positive social aspect to the unit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to be a downer.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to be a problem.
Right. That's good.
I certainly don't foresee that. Yeah, I don't. I see nurses that are cynical and pessimistic, and I don't want to incorporate that into my practice.
Good.
It may happen in time, but that's not a goal of mine.
Well, that's a good segue because where do you see yourself in the next few years?
Okay. If this unit really, on paper, sounds like a place where I want to be.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like it's a good fit.
Mm-hmm.
And if that is indeed the case, I could see myself. Sorry, I almost had a disturbance. If this unit is a good fit, I could see myself here. 3-5 years.
Mm-hmm.
I think once I feel comfortable as a floor nurse with the bedside nursing, and I understand, especially in critical care, that's going to take 2-3 years.
Yeah.
Maybe seek some leadership opportunities.
Mm-hmm. You want my job?
Yeah. In fact, no. Maybe charge nurse.
Mm-hmm.
Join some committees, and something I'm passionate about.
Mm-hmm.
I'm big on infection control.
You
I was the only one in the ER cleaning the doors.
That's actually pretty impressive.
Yeah, and that's why they told me I should come to the ICU. It's a true story.
Okay. I mean, all right. So, to segue from that,
Yeah.
since you're talking about your experiences, tell me about a past experience with that in the clinical setting that had like a profound effect on you in the ways you practice. Was something you saw or experienced that made you question certain aspects or policies that or someone was acting?
How about, or I like the idea of something that had a profound effect on me and on my practice.
Mm-hmm.
And during my time in the ER, I was part of code, and a man, he went into septic shock, and CPR and the whole 40-minute code, unsuccessful. The physician stepped out to speak with the family and kind of let them know what was going on, update them. And I was in there in the resuscitation room with another nurse, and we're cleaning it up, trying to get things. There's blood and empty plastic wrappers. Everywhere. And I was not, my goal in that moment was to be out of the room before the family got there. I wasn't sure how I'd handle that.
Yeah.
It's my first real experience with that. And the family members came in, the wife came in, and the wife recognized me because it turns out I'd actually taken care of that patient in the ER maybe 2-3 weeks beforehand. And it was an ER patient clinician experience, so it was 6 hours at most. I did remember the wife. I didn't recognize the husband. He had deteriorated a lot.
Yeah.
And she thanked me. I don't know why. Because obviously I had very little to do with positive or negative outcome. I was doing CPR.
Yeah.
So it had a profound impact on me because here's this lady that I ran into a month beforehand that didn't know me then, and I was just a brief kind of moment in her life and her and mine, and the fact that she was like happy I was there, that I had an effect on her somehow to for her to have those positive feelings about me, especially in such a dark situation. It had a profound impact on me. It let me know that what I do or what we do, it does matter.
Yes.
Because there are days where you feel like it doesn't.
Yeah.
There are days where you feel like you're resuscitating someone just for them to go and die an hour later.
Yeah.
And maybe that is the case, but there's still a reason why we do it.
Yeah, there's a reason why. And the fact that a lot of times, family members will know that, we're all putting in our best efforts into, seeing their patient or their family member, and that's, for the most part, that's a lot of times what they're thankful for. It's not always like that, but
yeah, sometimes we're lucky.
Yeah, sometimes we're lucky.
Thank you for your time.
Well, sounds good, Kirk.
Thanks, man.
Look forward to seeing you again. Okay.
Yeah. I work hard.